Maybe that was me being like, if I don't open up super loads to an audience, they're not going to know that I'm keeping a secret. Hey guys, how you doing? This is me today, just by myself, just doing my own thing. And I thought I'd take a second to catch up with you all, because I feel like I had this massive offloading of like honesty and depth and authenticity at the beginning of the year, and then I deliberately took a step back from the internet because I felt a little, not overwhelmed, because that's like not the word for it, and also not burnt out. It was a weird sensation where I felt a little bit numb, so I kind of withdrew from the internet. I mean, I've been on the internet the entire time. After opening up, I felt very closed off again, especially recently, and I think it's just because lockdown, if I'm honest. So today I thought I would just sit down, have a catch up, tell you what's going on in the world, and by that I mean my life. What's going on in my life? What is going on in my life? Nothing. I watched a vlog the other day from Jack Edwards, who I've met a few times. He's a really nice guy. He was talking about what he wants to do next, because he's obviously a vlogger, and he was saying how he wanted a part-time job because he doesn't want this to become something that he doesn't like, because it's his job. And that kind of hit with me, because having seen Sammy be very excited and like enjoying his proper job, it kind of made me feel like I want to take a step away from YouTube so I can enjoy it again properly. I'm kind of a bit lost in terms of what I want to be doing. I know what I enjoy doing, but that isn't necessarily what you guys will enjoy watching, and that is content about coming out or being gay or just self-discovery. But I'm not sure how to kind of channel that. On YouTube, we've always been kind of like an entertainment channel, and we've never been like super personality led. What I mean by that is we've not been super like, here's what's going on in my life. Very early on made the decision like not to be super open, and hey, like, where did that come from? Maybe that was me being like, if I don't open up super loads to an audience, they're not going to know that I'm keeping a secret. So anyway, I've got a lot going on in my head right now. Today's the first time in a while where I've picked up the vlogging camera and thought, like, I would like to vlog. Like, I would like to make this because I want to make this, not because I am obliged to, because it pays my rent at the end of the month. It is totally not lost on me how privileged I am to have that situation in the first place. So this video, for example, I'm going into central London today to meet a friend. We are going to have a socially distanced coffee. And more, I'm agreed to do it because I haven't been to central London since March for the Mulan premiere. And so it's been a while. I'm really excited just to sort of walk around the streets again. And I think I said this in my video with Joel, which I'll link in the eye, where I said it kind of like was super poetic. I kind of want to retread my steps as me, not as someone that was hiding something about themselves. And I don't mean I'm going to walk down the street with a pride flag behind me. I just mean I feel like I want to re-own places that I've spent so much time as me. Probably sounds like nothing. That sounds so stupid. But I'm excited to hop on a bike. So here's the journey. I'm going to get the train. I'm not going to get the tube as much as possible because the tube is much more compact than the train. So I'll be getting the train, and then I'll be getting a Santander bike. So if you're not from London, you won't know this, but Santander bikes are like bikes that you have docks around London where you can dock them, and actually the first half an hour on the bikes is free. I used to love bike riding. I've not had a bike myself for years, so this could be fun. So I'm going to bring you along with me for that. I don't know how much you'll see, but I'm kind of excited to see London shut down with no one in it. I don't know if that's going to be the reality, because obviously people are now allowed to travel. People are going on holidays and stuff, so me getting the train to a city that I live next to doesn't feel that extreme in context. I don't know how much of this is going to stay in. I feel like I'm having a quarter-life crisis, just trying to get across that I am excited about this again. It took me a while. It also took me sort of getting numb to the internet to get to this point. But at the same time, I think my journey now is me trying to be as authentic and vulnerable as I'll ever be, because we never really did that as a pair. Obviously Sammy is going to be on the channel a little bit less because he's working full time, and I myself thinking about what I want to do next, and I don't know what that is, but you're going to come on the journey with me. So anyway, I am going to edit this really quickly, jump on the train, go into Central, and then just see what happens. So if you like to stick around, feel free. This was long, oh my god. hand sanitizer in one pocket, the vlogging camera in the other, and a mask in the other. Well, I'm wearing the mask, but it's in the other pocket, and I quite like having that, like, where am I going to get... You can't see my hand direction, I was doing this. I'm going to give you kind of like a look at the station. So there's barely anyone here, which is good. That makes me feel safe. And the people that are here are wearing their masks, or they've got them on, ready to go. I have seen a few people on the trains, like, on the other side. It's really annoying. A few people on the other side are wearing them like this, or they're wearing them like this. And I'm like, where are you breathing from? Are you a mouth breather? So don't do that. So all in all, feeling pretty good. No one is not wearing a mask. And if they're not wearing it, you can see it on their hand, like in their hand. So I'm feeling good. My train is here, so I'll update you when I'm on the train. Hopefully, my plan is to get on a carriage with like 5 people in it, and they're quite big carriages. So we'll see. Okay, there's an update. There is in fact like 3 people in this entire carriage, so feeling good. Feel safe. I just realised that this vlog is going to be useful for me to look back and be like, do you remember when we couldn't leave the house? Or do you remember when we couldn't do anything? Hopefully I'll look back at that like how I didn't, you know, nothing worse happens. But that's my update for you. The train is, like, empty. And it's 3:45? I just assumed it would be busier, but... Oh. Okay, so I thought I would quickly show you what the bike situation is. As you can see, there's not many because they're very popular right now, and they just dock them here. So I'm meeting my friend in Soho, and I'm going to brief you now in that I can't do the vlog and ride a bike at the same time. Press the little locate me button. Yep, and there's one here. It says there's 3 bikes left, which there is because there's 2 bikes down there. Genuinely cannot tell if you can see this or not. Hi now. And it asks you have a code. I've never had a code, so I don't know what that means. And then it will pop up a screen that says something like, yeah, 23131. And it should go green. At some point? Yes! Oh, hang on, I can't do this at the same time. Yay! Gears. I mean, it's just a normal bike. So I'm going to stop filming now, because I can't ride a bike.
Oops, I forgot to actually vlog my time in Soho because I was lost in the moment. I am a terrible YouTuber.
Okay, so I'm just stopping here because this is part of London that I never ever come to. Oh my god, I look like I've been riding a bike through the wind. Anyway, so this is part of London that I never come to, and it is St Paul's Cathedral. So far, I would compare the busyness to kind of like a Sunday. I think I was anticipating full lockdown, as in like people weren't on the streets. But obviously that's not the case because that isn't the rules anymore. So there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, there's an average amount of people out. Everyone's staying to their groups. There's a few people that are still wearing masks just over their mouth, and I'm like, no. Just for reference, when I'm cycling, I don't need to wear one over my mouth, but I do if I go past a group of people because I'm just sort of super safe. Got some bread in my basket because my friend was like, I've got some bread that's going, do you want it? And I was like, do you even know me? Well, I'm gonna put my arm down now and cycle back to Fenchurch Street, get on the train. Yeah, I have a clip what Soho was like. I didn't get my camera out because it was quite busy, but my friend showed me a clip afterwards of what they saw Soho like 2 nights ago, and it was pretty disastrous, so I'll include that and you can get the shock factor too. Yeah, okay, right, I'm getting back on the bike. Looking over my vlog footage, turns out I didn't film much of London at all. So that's that. It's the day after. I slept like a baby. And it made me realise that I actually, in lockdown, the amount of physical exercise I've been doing, apart from like morning workouts, I've not been walking around. There's not been any need to leave the house. So actually getting out of the house and doing exercise, whether that be walking around, riding a bike, I was knackered. So that's an update for you. I'm sorry at points as well, the audio that I did record was a little bit patchy. This mic I'm still getting used to using. So I've got food in my teeth. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to press the subscribe button. I'm going to try and do more out and about, outdoorsy stuff, because I enjoy it more than sitting down and being like, plonk, here's my ideas. But also that's not to say that I won't be doing more of sat down videos, talking about things I want to talk about. Anyway, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, I'd like to read them, engage with them, talk to you guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you're well. Stay safe and speak to you in the comments. Bye.